Thank you very much. Please sit down. And this is a big shout out to all the boys in the house. You know I love you. I'm the mother of boys. So I know that we need gentlemen to marry all the beautiful ladies that we're grooming for them. We don't want anybody boxing anybody's eyes. So that's why it's important for us to begin to raise the men rights. Okay, so this is going to be Nigeria Emerging Hub for Film and Digital Content. Are we still emerging? I thought we emerged already. We're the ever-growing industry, third largest in the world, second highest producer after Bollywood. So in terms of numbers, no one outnumbers us. In all of Africa, we're the destination for filmmaking. We are the only industry with a blueprint on how to create stars. So we do know how to create stars. Others are still struggling and battling with, how do you guys create stars? Well, we will tell them, but if we tell them that, then we would have given them the secret of our business. No, so we're not giving that part out. That part of the class should be kept special. So Rivers State. Is DSS around? Okay, they are not here. Okay. All right, so let's start. Rivers State. First and importantly is the fact that every single one of you in this room has refused to pay attention to their own creative gifts, and you are paying attention to politics and politicians. It's very annoying because we don't discuss anything. We wake up in the morning and our first discussion is who stole what money. Now, rather than convert that conversation to money, we're wasting it on people who don't even care. The truth is they do not care. That's the truth. And all of us together, we're too afraid. I don't really think we're afraid. I think that this is what it is. Somebody steals your money, gives you 1% of yours for something that he should have given you 100% of. So let me give you an example. You are entitled to a good world-class grade hospital. The man in office steals your hospital, puts it in his pocket. Then your child falls ill, or you are ill. You go to this man and he gives you 100 naira to buy Panadol. And from the minute you buy Panadol, he becomes your God. So every other person who says anything about this man who put your entire hospital in his pocket becomes an enemy. And becomes somebody who wants to bring you down or who's fighting you. So rather than you think of your hospital that is sleeping in his pocket, you are thinking about the 2 tablets of Panadol that would have come with the hospital. And you are thinking that that is it. In River State, ask yourselves, how many of you know the difference between the governor and the government? How many of you? So a man who is one figure in a structure called government takes what belongs to all of us who are also part of that structure called government and gives it to himself, and you proudly, it's yours, monkey okoko. You come out and then you say, now he gets how? How much be salary a month? Let's check. Governor, president, all of them, put it together, it won't give him that. Not to talk of giving him that all across the state. But we're comfortable with it. So, what am I trying to say? In creating storylines that would give you anything that is marketable, somebody already told you about you focusing on themes. There are also people who don't want to discuss themes, who want to discuss entertainment for entertainment. So my question would be, what are you doing in a help? Are you part of the research team? And better write this down because not every day they come. Sometimes another thing they come for the head. Are you going to be part of the research team? Are you going to be part of the writing team? Are you going to be part of those looking for the money? Are you going to be part of those spending the money? Are you going to be part of those managing people? Or are you going to be part of those who will be managed? Are you going to be part of those managing the product and deciding what the product will be? Or are you going to be part of those marketing the product? Where do you intend to find yourselves? Because this whole idea of everybody set camera, set ring light and talk won't last for long. Because if you don't research that your ring light properly, you'll just be sounding like the escape part of the sentence of somebody else. So you wake up in the morning and you go to Hilda Dokubo's page and she's talking about Pepe. Then you go to Ngozi's page and Ngozi is talking about Pepe. And then you go to Philip's page and Philip is talking about Pepe. Then you've gone round 10 pages in Nigeria and we're all talking about Pepe. If you were the person following, what would you do? You are just frustrated with that day. So ask yourself, where are you better off being? Are you better off with research? I'm a casting director, and as a casting director, I get to talk to people every day, young, old, children, and I do this as often as people walk through. I have, in the course of doing my work, met with people who say they want to be actors, and by the time we're done with auditioning, they cannot act themselves out of a paper bag. They can't. They don't know the least thing about acting. And even if I had to spend 1 full year grooming them, they still would be bad as actors. But guess what? They are fantastic designers. Fantastic designers. They know how to play with colors. They know how to work with colors. The truth is, the creative industry is a community work. It takes a village, it takes all of us. I may not be in front of the camera. The camera may not be starring Hilda Dokubo, but I may just be the biggest star. I am the one marketing the product. And I'm the one who gets to see every big name. I'm the one who gets to sit to decide whether I'm going to sell this work in Naira or in dollars. I'm the one who gets to travel around the world. I am still part of the creative economy. So shall we look at how large this economy is? So for me, I've split it into 5. What I have called streams. Money plenty. Are we ready? In every part of the industry, there is the science and there is the art. So we have the scientific part of what we do. So those of you who are very good with A is equals to B, find H. Please keep looking for it. We need it. Then we have the technicians. You see, these men are carrying equipment around, but there are those whose business it is to fix it. As we're shooting now, the lights can just go off, back. It's not NEPA. Something is wrong. So we immediately need an electrician, a technician to help us fill up that space. Right? Then we have all of us who are the artists. And the artists are made up of the actors, the dancers, the singers, the dressmakers, all of them. Everybody in the aesthetic end of that will give you the aid that you need. Then you need all the engineers in the world. Sound engineer, light engineer, all of them. Then you have the last group that I like, that I have comfortably found myself doing right now, who are all the managers. Production manager, stage manager, set manager, backstage manager, all the managers, business managers, prop managers, all the managers. It's like a long list So ask yourself, which one do I do best? Which one do I want to do? Which one fits my persona? Where I'm seated now, today, where do I do best? My sister, if you know how to talk to people, please go to management. Leave acting alone. Stop fixing ring lights. It's not paying you. Leave it alone. Leave it. If you are better off behind the camera, stay there. Stay there. If you're better as an editor, remain there as an editor. Don't try being an editor and being a sound engineer at the same time. Who are you? See, you can run. I'm a multi-pod, so I know that you can chase 5 careers at the same time. But I also know that you don't start 5 of them on the same day. So start with what we will use in knowing you. Start with what you will use in introducing yourself to us. Start with what you will star in. Somebody asked a question here. Said, Hilda Basi is trending. Why didn't Bole Festival trend? Ain't no day here for like to answer them. River State is in competition with the world.
Yes, sir.
I chose to come back to Port Harcourt for one simple reason. Nobody pursue me from my house for Lagos. Now me carry my 2-leg waka. Every 4 years you get reminded that you don't belong there. Every 4 years. No matter how big you become, somebody looks at you in the name of politics and reminds you. My brother, I be reverse to my jaw woman, not shaking. I grew up in Port Harcourt. I was born solid and raised like that. My arrogance, nothing bring down my shoulder. Right now, I did like this. You ain't Chris? I looked at them too straight in the eye and I told them, I come from somewhere and they love me where I come from. I'm going home. We're in competition with everybody, and I'll tell you, that is the problem we all have. And market, if we don't fight that problem, this is how it's going to be. In the creative economy, within film, the people who started the film industry were mostly graduates from University of Port Harcourt, who were Uniport students, right? Graduates from Uniport, who were Port Harcourt children. They were born, bred, butter, sandwich, everything in Port Harcourt. We went to Lagos, we conquered. They did not believe it. Today, when they tell the history of Nollywood, they deliberately avoid us. Deliberately. We set up what they call the theater. In Nigeria, before now, the biggest theater and the best radio station were all in Port Harcourt. The only state that can give a good run at anything with Lagos is Rivers. Because we have everything. We're along the same waterline coast. Why are our ports not working? It's all political. So it's not about what we are doing or not doing. It's all political. Why do you think that whilst we're here, we have no platform of expression? But the minute we go to Lagos, we become big superstars. Then they try to turn our names to Yoruba names. But the minute we begin to assert ourselves as Rivers people, they see us as a problem. Have you ever asked yourself? So they are not pushing Gari Festival, because pushing Gari Festival means that one festival in Lagos has to go down for Bole Festival. Plus, you know our Bole has always been in competition with their Bole. Their Bole is Bole and Granot. Who they chop that kind of rubbish? Who they chop that kind of rubbish? Our Bole is Bole and fish. Arrogantly. Bole and fish. And when you eat our Bole, you understand. Our Bole, they speak English. So they will not do that. Today, Ibinabo Fibresima is promoting Amainabo. I say this with every amount of dignity in me. I dare them to present any historical movie they ever made and place it side by side with Amainabo. And if they will not be biased, Amainabo will clean them up. But they will not promote it. Because no spirit is flying anywhere. The girl chose to do her research about her heritage and put what should have been a documentary as a feature film and gave it every character to make it sell. They are sitting on it. They have given her all the wrong hours in the cinema until we had to start shouting. Today they corrected one. Silverbird has said, give her good times. So there's a lot working against you. So don't work against yourselves. Therefore, number 1, be prepared. Number 2, be prepared. Number 3, be prepared. Number 4, be prepared. Number 5, be prepared. Number 6, be prepared. Be prepared all the time. So when they say come for audition, don't attend audition unprepared. Attend an audition prepared. Put your CVs together. Some of us are here, we're happy and willing to share with you the information that you need to pass. Get everything you need together. Don't attend an audition wearing miniskirt, then you call me and tell me, Mommy Hilda, they have collected everybody. The boy said that I should come and sleep with him. Did he drink sleeping tablets? Did he drink sleeping tablet that he's calling to come and sleep with him? It's because you went there looking like you want to sleep that he asked you to come and sleep because he's not sure you have a home. So don't go there like that. Go there prepared. If you have to work with people, either as a makeup artist or a costumer or a prop artist or a prop manager, go there prepared. Don't go there telling stories. The thing with the creative economy is show. Show. It is called show business. So there is the show part, and that's where we sell all the markets we sell. Then there is the business part, which is where you do not want to manage yourself. I don't understand. If you do not separate the business from the show, you will not have the money to show when it is time to show up. Do you understand? So in River State, these are some takeaways for you. 1, prepare yourself. 2, please, from now, as I finish with you, start running research on things you like. If you like fashion, start reading everything about it. You see my hair now? I'm sure most of you now, wherever you enter, you start looking for injury unconsciously. See if Hilda is in this hall, we'll see at least one injury in this room. Abi? It does not just serve as my hair tie. It's a reminder of my heritage. It's a reminder of the people I represent here. I do not just represent Hilda Dokubo, I represent Dokubo. I represent Abe. I represent Amakri. I represent Buguma. I represent Kalabari. I represent Ijo. I represent Niger Delta. I represent womanhood. There's a lot that this reminds me of. So when you go out, remind yourself of who you are. Do a research on who you are and the things that you truly, truly like and would want to share with the world. 3, before you start asking anybody for money, please ask yourself how much you have. Don't be carrying phone of 3 million and you are asking me for 150. God will punish you. No. See, what's the name of that my little girl who keeps saying Ogun kill you there? This is not Ogun that will kill you. It is Angala that will tie you. Please, ask yourself how much you have. And you see, assets and resources are more than money. Some are people. Assets and resources. Sometimes they come as people. Sometimes they come as material. Sometimes they come as location. Other times as equipment. So if you have a 3 million naira phone in your hands, then don't write equipment because you have equipment. Use it. If what you need will be clothes, check your wardrobe. Some fine when they there. Not even for box, it's not only for party. Sometimes not to partly use for work. Okay, see your life? It's okay. I love you. I see you. It's okay. One day people will help me thank you. Okay, so check your resources. 3, do not blow any pipes. And what I mean is not pipeline. You see, connections that you have, no matter how casual, don't destroy them because you think you have become a star. You may need them. And in truth, you will need them. Keep your relationships healthy. Keep them healthy and keep servicing them. And you know the best way to service a relationship? One text, one call. You're not going to die. So that the day you need that favor of going to shoot in the person's sitting room or going there to say, can I borrow this your book? It will be easy. It's not when you have not talked to somebody for 1 year. You sleep and wake up one morning and then you call the person and say, I won't call your house, don't carry that to your radio, it decrease. Okay? So those are the things. And then finally, there's something else that you need. You need a smile. You need a smile. Buy, borrow, or beg, or get a smile. This is why. In this business, there are more no's and more redundant hours than there are yes and creative moments. And this is how it is. Sure. You can work or get a job. Describe it in whatever manner. And within another 1 month, 2 months, you are extremely busy. But thereafter, you have nothing else to do until another 6 months. Sometimes the money that you have made in 2 months, you will spend all of it within that 6 months. A smile can get you side jobs that can fill up those 6 months. A smile can help make the no that you got not sound so painful, because it's not easy to take in a no. A smile can open doors for you that ordinarily would have stayed shut against you. Wear a smile, no matter how difficult it is. And finally, remember that in this business, government has no business other than policy. Government will never, ever give you anything other than policy. Even the grants that they have said they are giving to you, they are not grants, so they are loans. Loans on double-digit interest. Double digits, which means that none of the loans will come to you at less than 12%. But you will need to do papers of not less than 25 pages. That research is very important. That research. And just in case you want to know the topics that they are interested in, please use the following topics. 1, early mortality, sexual education, leadership, so good, bad, ugly, whatever leadership, women and economic growth, women in politics and government, raising alpha males. Just entered now. Thank you very much and God bless you.